Hi everyone, my name is Kalebu, and today I'm going just to show you how to build chatbot using our latest Sarufi release, which is able to now give you a powerful visual builder that you can actually build chatbot and deploy across platform from WhatsApp to SMS. So the major update in this upgrade is you have changed the mode. So right now you're paying on subscription instead of usage based. So it's made me affordable from $5 a month to as much as you want, depending on what you want. So once you subscribe, you can come to your dashboard like this. You can have a workspace. You can have, so you see in my plan, I'm on a $5 a month, so I can only have one workspace. So if I want to have access more, I can just upgrade my plan if I want to. So I can just switch to plan and whatever plan I want, if it's a starter, growth, or business. But right now, let's just proceed. So I'm going to go to my workspace here. As you can see, I have only one chatbot, and this is my chatbot. So to just make it relevant, I'm going to create a new chatbot from scratch. So I'm going to go to chatbots here. I'm going to make a new chatbot here. Let's call it Dr. Appointment. So once you create a chatbot, you can actually have meta flows and conversational flow. So conversational flow as the one is basically back and forth, and meta flows are the one where you're using WhatsApp flow to build bots. So just a simple example. Yeah, so if you're creating a meta flow, you can just come here. Let's say, let me call it like, say onboarding. Yeah, just so once you have a meta flow, basically is one where you can actually create like screen, let's say welcome, and maybe welcome screen. Yeah, so ideally you can build like a screen component where you can drag maybe like a heading, you can drag, let's say, body text, you can drag, let's say, a text area to the floor, you can drag, let's say, date picker, and the user will be able to manage this to navigate. And then you can have not only one screen, you can have as many screens as you want. So if I have this screen, I can connect to another screen. So I can say maybe a form screen. Yeah, so I can just add as many screens as I want. So this is basically how you can build bot using Sarufi, or if you're using WhatsApp Flow. But right now, I'm going to focus more on the other kind of bot. So if I go back on my chatbot, so here I have doctor appointment. I'm going to create a conversation flow. So I'm going to say this is doctor appointment. So once I do this, I'm going to create a chatbot, and here's my canvas. So this is my canvas where I can now build the bot. I can start from scratch, but to just give you a simple overview, I'm going to use template. So let me just take one template, just basic templates. Let me say simple menu bot. As you can see here, we have this menu bot already, which has states, and the states are connected to each other. So this is like a flow of the chatbot. So to just give you a highlight, so if in case I, let's say, come to canvas here and click preview, I have to save this change first. So, and then if I come and click preview, and then I say, hey, it's going to show me this main menu. And then if I say maybe opening hours, it's going to show me here. And then from here, I can click, yeah, as you can see. So if I click, let's say done, yeah, it's moving to this state. So this is like a very, very simple overview of the canvas. So building blocks, just for your understanding, we have states. So this is a state, and this state has basically component to it as a state name, state type. It has action to it. So action, you see send button. So here you have actions and buttons and list. And sometimes you have this button can point to somewhere, right? So you can see here, this opening hours pointing to show hours, pointing to show location. So basically it shows where it's going to go after it's being clicked. Yeah, and then, but that basically is called transition. So basically telling it where it's going to go once clicked. So once that is done, we can just clear the canvas, let's say we're building now a doctor appointment chatbot. We have to plan our chatbot. So the good thing is right now everybody's using AI to do coding, and so we've added AI assistant Sarufi, so you're able to kind of use it to build your bot. So if I'm going to say here, maybe, hey there, So my main goal is I want it to help me to build a bot for doctor appointments. So yeah, I was just experimenting before. So I'm gonna say, let's say I want to build a chatbot that help users book dentist appointment with doctors. So I'm going to tell Sarufi to help me come up with a flow that is going to be used by a chatbot. So it's going to reason around to see if it can give me a flow. Yeah. So let's wait for a minute. Yeah. So as I can see here, I have a new flow here, and then I can just apply it to Canvas, and then it's going to basically completely replace the existing flow. And if I come here, I can just maybe auto arrange properly. Yeah. So ideally, what it's going to do, let's say I come to Canvas and click preview. So I have to save first. So if I come to now preview and then I clear this, I'm going to say maybe Mambo, it's going to say, book appointment. It's going to say select your dentist. So I'm going to say maybe Dr. Jones. It's going to say, okay, what days you would like to book an appointment. I'm like, maybe, let's say 24. Yeah, so this is just like a random date. Choose a time. I'm going to say maybe 9 a.m. Just book it. Yeah. So it says, already booked an appointment. So as you can see, this is just a simple flow that I managed to build in no time. Why? Because I'm using AI Assist. So, but if I, let's say again, let's say hi, and I say I click opening hours, it's gonna go show me opening hours. If I say done, it's gonna go show me goodbye. So it's a complete flow building like in one, but you also can do it from scratch. You can just drag a component here. I can drag messages. Yeah. So this is just meant to be a brief overview. So once you're done building your bot, ideally you're gonna publish it here. I'm gonna say, oh, this is live version 1.0. So I'm gonna publish it. And then once the bot is published, so that's when you're able to come back here to Chatbot. And what you're able to do now is ideally deploy. So you're able to come to integration here, and then you say you can deploy it across WhatsApp. You can deploy it on WhatsApp or use SMS. You can add payment to it. So it's very, very, you can also have a live conversation on this tab. So it's very, very much simple to do it. So this is just meant to be a highlight overview. Thank you so much. See you in the next story.